Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very much requested video actually. A lot of you have been interested in these bags and this is going to be a Polène Paris review. I think I counted 8. Yeah, I've got 8 bags to show you and share. Just to note that this is not a sponsored video. I think they only knew I was doing this video because I mentioned it on Instagram. However, all these products are PR products that they've sent over I think maybe I would even say at least 2 years now that I've been kind of collaborating with them. They've sent me their new pieces and things like that, but I did want to do a video, one because so many of you always ask when I wear the when I wear the bags on Instagram, you ask me to do a review, tell you what fits inside it, etc. So that's one reason, and also I genuinely love the brand myself and really wanted to share it. So I think they were established in 2016, so it's a really new brand, but they've kind of taken the Instagram world by storm. I've seen so many girls wearing the bags and they are genuinely gorgeous pieces. I think they've got really innovative designs, but they're also classic at the same time. I just feel like it fits my style really well. Just before we go on, this knit is from Naked Fashion. It's so cute. I love these sleeves. I've actually got a similar one from Zara. And I just think these little sleeves are so cute. If you don't want a bulky jumper, I know some jumpers are so bulky that they don't look right paired with certain things, but this is like a much more fitted slimline one. It's got really nice sleeve detail, it goes tight to here and then goes down. And then my jewellery today, I'm wearing the Pterodont large hoop earrings. In fact, let me come close. So you can see these earrings, these are my absolute fave hoops because they're just, I love that they kind of don't go all the way around. They're so unique with this kind of double twist here. Gorgeous. I've got my rattan plat ring on this finger, the egg ring here, the Mazuga small ring here, and then the Sherry T-bar here on the bracelet. And those pieces will all be linked below so you can, I don't know what this is, so you can all go and shop from there. So what I'm going to do is talk about the bags in kind of collections because I've got a couple of the same ones. So the first are the Numéro set, and I've got the burgundy here and the black. So I'm going to talk about the black first because I get asked about this one a lot. I've gone for the grained leather one. This is £320, I think. It's got the little clasp at the front. It's got the top handle here, which I love, so chic. And then the thicker crossbody strap here with the gold hardware on it. I love this thick crossbody strap. You'll be able to see in my pictures of where it sits kind of on my body. I'm about 5'6" for reference. And I want to show you inside because that's one of the main things I get asked about. So it's quite a large space, as you can see, because it's kind of quite wide like that. It fits a lot inside. It's got a little pocket here and it's got yeah, just an open space. It comes quite far down so nothing can really slip out. They're all handmade in Spain as well, and you can tell that they're really good quality finish. I mean, this doesn't have a single scuff on it, not a single scuff, and that's what I would suggest if you're not sure what leather to go for. I think the grained leather is a more durable type of leather because it just doesn't scratch or mark as easily. So what I thought I'd do is put it to the test. I've got some bits here. I've got, oh, let's try and open it. It's got a little clasp like that. It's really easy to open. So inside I've got my notebook, so that just about fits. You can see my card holder, some makeup, and my phone, and it all fits inside. It's actually quite a light bag as well. The only thing is the notebook's probably a little bit too big for it, but it definitely fits. And as you can see, there's still plenty room for other things as well. So this is the smoother leather in the burgundy. It's gold plated stainless steel hardware, so pretty durable. I've not noticed that any of mine have kind of come off at all. And again, it's got the suede inner lining that the other bag has. and it's pretty much exactly the same size, but I actually love the burgundy because it's something a bit different. You've still got the dark tone of it if you're looking for a darker colour, but it's something a bit different. It stands out on outfits. It looks nice with navy, it looks nice with grey, it looks nice with black. You can wear this in a lot of different ways. It looks nice worn tonally, so I'm a big fan of the Numéro Huit one in the burgundy as well. So I also have the Numéro Un in green. I think this one is sold out at the moment, but it does come in other colours as well. So this is the biggest size. I also have the smallest size. I'll show you them together for comparison. So that is the size difference, quite substantial to be honest. This is really, really roomy. Got loads of space inside there. That could definitely fit an umbrella. I don't know, all the essentials that I just put in. Definitely very roomy if that's what you're looking for. And inside it's got a zip, you can see there, and the suede lining again, and some little card pockets. So I would say this is probably my least worn out of them all, although it's absolutely stunning. It's one of those where I don't know why I've really not worn it more. I think it's quite formal, structured work style bag. Although this is quite structural, I think this thick, shorter strap makes it a little bit more casual when you've worn it, when you wear it crossbody, whereas this is quite long. I don't know if you can see, this is kind of where it falls on me, so it's below the hip. I don't actually know if I've got a picture wearing this one, so you can see where it fell there. But yeah, it's quite a big bag, substantial, really nice, got the suede here, and I love this colour and I need to wear it more. I'll talk about now the smaller one. So that I think was around the 300 mark, and then I have the Numéro Un Nano. So there's a couple of different Numéro Uns. This is the Nano. The only thing that's happened is this has broken off at the back, this strap here, and I don't know if that's because I've maybe filled it too much or I've pulled at it, but it has just come off, which I really need to get that mended because it's such a cute bag. So that's one thing I would note. Other than that, I've not had any problems with any of the bags I've had. They're absolutely gorgeous, seem really good quality, so I don't know whether that was something of kind of my own doing that I probably overfilled it, because that wouldn't be unfamiliar to me. So this one's got a little bit of a back pocket like that, which is really cute, and then it's like a popper opening, and it's got the lining. It's not a suede lining inside, it's fabric lining, and it's got a pocket here at the back too, and all these kind of pop buttons give it the shape that it's got. So this is a chalk textured leather. You can see it's not really scuffed or anything like that, despite it being very, very light. There's no scuffing on it, which is perfect, obviously ideal. Really nice size. You can get quite a few pieces in there because of the shape of it. It's quite flexible. So you can get all of these things in: card, makeup, phone, and you can see there's room to spare in there too. So I think this is the first one I got, and I have worn this to death. Oh my goodness, I worn this so much, especially last year, at the beginning of last year. Wore it pretty much through the entire spring summer period. I would say it's slightly more of a summery bag in this colour, but you know, not necessarily. Actually, that's completely untrue. Ignore that. It's definitely an all year round bag because it's quite a warm shade. I would definitely wear this in winter with maybe a camel coat, or even on top of black would look really nice for a bit of a standout. But I would say the majority of the time I've worn it in spring summer. So it's the Numéro Un Mini. It's £270, and this is the colour in sand. Like the Nano, it's got the pocket at the back. It's got this nice big clasp here at the front, and the difference here is that it's got the gold chain strap, which I love. I'm always a big fan of gold chain strap because it just gives so much extra, I think. So we've got the suede here, which, as you can see, again, not really marked, despite how much I've worn it. And then again, it's pretty open in the middle. Like, there's a lot you can fit in there. You can see the depth of it here. Oh, it's got these little legs on too, which is really nice because it just stands up easily. And then it's got the back pocket. This is a really nice one if you're traveling and you don't want to be I know not many of us are traveling at the moment, but if you are traveling and you don't want to carry a great big bag around, but you also need quite a few things if you're out all day. I wore this when we went to Palma. I think it was pretty much, I took this and my little Gucci bag because I wanted a black one too. But something like this is so versatile. It looks nice for evening because you've got the gold chain strap here. I think if you got this in the black, this would be a really good all-rounder because it would look nice in the evening too. The only thing I would say is this little suede bit at the back has gone a little bit darker because of the colour transfer onto like darker things that I've worn, from darker things that I've worn. I mean, that's not unusual. The actual leather itself doesn't seem to really have any colour transfer. It's more on the suede bit, so if you are really cautious, then perhaps don't wear darker colours with it. But at the same time, I just kind of think you need to wear your bags, get your enjoyment from them. It sits at the back anyway, so no one's going to see that bit, and it's only a tiny bit too. But yeah, I'm not one for kind of saving bags or anything for best. I think just wear it and enjoy it and use it, and I think sometimes they look nicer when they've got a little bit of scuff on or something like that. I just think they look a little bit less pristine and polished. Okay, two of my faves are a newer edition, Numéro Huit, and I've got the larger size and the mini, which I think is so helpful because I know a lot of you have asked about these. I think the fact that I've got different sizes in a few of them is quite helpful, hopefully, because I know sizing is probably the main question I get asked when I'm talking about the Polène bags. So this is the larger size. Let's start with this. This is £270 in the camel. It's got the long strap like this, which I absolutely love, and then it's got this top handle like that. I mean, I'm just kind of obsessed with this shape. I think it's so good. It's a drawstring, so it feels really modern and fresh. However, you can pull it really tight and you can see that nothing is going to fall out of that bag. It's really tight and secure and it doesn't come undone easily. Another really good point on this bag, I think, is the light stitching. I just think that makes it seem so expensive. It's got the knot detail here, and all of Polène's bags have their name engraved kind of on the side somewhere. I just think that's a really nice touch. So this to me, I think, is so much attention to detail, and the drawstring even has the stitching running down it as well. So much attention to detail, so chic. The lining in this is suede again, £270, which I think is such a good price for this. I would have expected it to be more, but you can fit a lot in this one. You could probably fit things like an umbrella, you know, extra bits that you might not carry day to day. It's a good size for that. I think if you are somebody who needs a lot of things to carry around practically, this is probably the best one for you. Although I would say about all of Polène's bags is that they are pretty roomy. Despite even the smaller ones, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with how much you can actually carry around in them. I personally don't carry that much. I try and be minimal because there's nothing worse than carrying a great big heavy bag around all day. It really hurts your back and shoulders, isn't good for your posture, so I try and not carry too much. But if you need a bigger practical bag that looks cool and can just be paired with all your basics, I think this is why I love Polène, is because I'm a basics lover. As we know, I have a lot of plainer things, and just putting a bag like this with some nice jewellery is an instant kind of turnaround changer, completely transforms the outfit. So I think something like this, if you're looking for a statement but also a classic, this is perfect. So the Numéro Huit mini in grey is £240. It's exactly the same. As you can see, it's got the legs at the bottom, it's got all the same attention to detail. The one on the grey though has got like a grey stitching too. I'm not sure if that's the same for all the mini bags, whether they've got different coloured stitching or not, but this has got like a grey matching stitching, which is still lovely. It's got the Polène thing on the side, so exactly the same, just smaller. Let's see what we can fit inside here. So phone's going in, cards are going in, makeup's in. I wouldn't be able to fit this in. Yeah, I'd say this is too big, but if you've got like a little diary or something like that, could definitely fit this in. And so you can see there, loads of room still left in this bag. So like I say, even with the smaller bags, you can see that you can fit a lot in here. So Numéro Neuf is the cognac bag that I've got. This is one of their newer ones. I don't know whether it's their newest addition to the collection actually. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I just feel like this looks so luxe. I feel like it's a real grown-up handbag, but it looks so modern at the same time. Absolutely hit the nail on the head with this bag. I'm going to come closer and show you the details. So the camera is showing it up as quite bright, but it's actually a lot darker in real life. It's a really nice dark cognac shade. So it's got, what I love about this is these details here. So subtle, but it just completely makes the bag what it is. It's like these ridging details, and it goes all the way up to the strap. The strap goes in at the top, so much attention to detail, as you can see. And it's got the little things here for the long strap. It's got a long crossbody strap with it too. And quite roomy inside. My goodness, you could fit a lot in there. Easily get a notebook in there along with all kinds of other things. Like I say, an umbrella, you can get some gloves in there, you can get your purse in there, everything like that. It has got the clasp at the top, so just be a little bit wary if you've got smaller things. I mean, you're not going to tip your bag like that, but just in case you are quite conscious, you can put makeup, smaller bits and bobs inside like another little bag. That's what I always tend to do in bags anyway. So I just think this is a beautiful size. It's got the Polène label on it there. This is the crossbody. I've not actually worn it with the crossbody yet, but this is it, and it just, you can just take these out and then hook it round the little thing and fasten it on. So you can create a long crossbody look too, which I definitely think makes this bag a lot more casual if you're wearing it kind of crossbody. But there's nothing I don't love about this bag. It's absolutely stunning. I think every single colour in this would look beautiful, and the leather is just, you can really tell the quality and attention to detail gone into this design. And to be honest, I'm shocked that they aren't more expensive than they are. They're just perfect, and I think they've really hit the nail on the head in terms of filling that gap in the market, because if you're looking for a luxury bag, then they can be upwards of £1,000, which is just crazy money. So to get something in this price point for such great quality, I think is just, they've hit the nail on the head with it. So that was 310, and it comes in all the colours as well. That's another great thing about the brand, is that they come in so many good colours, so many nice shades. They've got like camel shades, the cognac, the greys, the blacks, but also things like the burgundy and green. If you're looking for something a bit more unusual and statement, it's just perfect. So thank you so much for watching. If you actually have any questions about any of the bags that I've shown you, or anything you want to know that I've perhaps not included, it's quite hard to remember sometimes to get everything in, but if there are any questions, let me know, and I'll try and keep an eye out in the comments so I can answer them for you. And also on Instagram, if you have any questions, let me know there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe if you've been watching my videos. Honestly, it means so much to me. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you actually want to see any more reviews, bag reviews or anything like that, let me know, and let me know what kind of reviews you'd like to see from me. That would be very helpful to know, because I quite enjoy filming this kind of video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.